Hello, everybody. I'm Luca Cicchelli of Topics. Good to see you, all these people here in Bologna. So just a quick update about Topics. So first of all, Topics is a non-profit consortium. Doesn't work. Okay, thanks. So we are a non-profit consortium that is not only operating an IXP despite its name. So this is the look of what you can find on our website. I leave all the curiosity, so browsing our website about the two boxes on the right. And today we only talk about the left box, so that is the IXP and all the interconnection services that we provide to our members. Some figures are reported here and are listed. So first of all, we have from the beginning a distributed architecture, initially only in Turin, and then touching other points, including Milan. I will explain then later why. POPs are not are hosted by in third parties data centers, so we do not own any data center because we strongly believed in the concept that every company does have to work its own job and not work on other fields. But of course, also because in Turin, the data center market is not the same as in Milan or Rome, as it was shown before. We have a Cisco platform as listed here, and I will show them later which are the next steps. What we offer, what we are offering on top of that. We are offering peering services, of course, so classical peering services. We have a public peering VLAN. We are offering private peering VLANs, so within different members, and we have a marketplace. So with our platform, members can sell services to other members, and so that are buying that services. Typically, we are talking about IP transit, but we are now approaching also Ethernet connections or connection to the clouds. We are also offering private connections to the same members. So, for example, some providers that do not own backbones, they're using the Topics platform for their backhauling services. Typically, these providers are providers that are offering the connection to their customers with wireless, and moreover, okay, we have two route servers actually only in Quagga, and root services on top. This is a snapshot of our very dense architecture in terms of geography. So it's listed also Milan, as I mentioned before. The reason to be there is to catch there the big networks. It's typically the OTT are there. So we with this architecture, we are able to set up peering and other services with local providers that are in Turin or in our remote sites. And for example, just to show you, the in remote sites on the same port, local networks, local providers can have peering, and also they can buy, for example, IP transit on the marketplace. From, of course, other Topics members. So, for example, a network that is already present in Italy but is not part of the consortium cannot sell services to other members. These are Topics main figures in terms of traffic. So you can show the figures and also the comparison with the results that we have at the end of last year. So of course traffic is increasing. the number of connected members are increasing, etc., etc. I don't have mentioned here the number of routes, but I can tell you we are at about 30K routes on topics now. 35 is better figure. We have partnerships, so just 1 minute on this slide before closing my presentation. We started what we initially called interconnection, but it was only for a specific cooperation and not central markets. So we started with the IXP of Lyon X, because the both cities, Turin and Lyon, are at the edge of the Alps, and they are not both, and there are some economical exchanges with the two cities. You know the story now, the trouble story of the high-speed train. So we are talking high-speed connection. Then we had the second with V6 that will follow with me in next presentation, and also. Just to conclude that, the final, the last one was that we had with IXP Connect with Namex that Flavio already described, so I don't give you any more words on that. So the last slide before the greetings is on the next steps. So we are working now, and we are almost ready to implement Bird as a route server, just to have also redundancy on the platforms, and we are finally working to deploy, to study, not to deploy. So we just started the process to work on the new platform that will substitute the actual Cisco. And of course, we are open to any kind of cooperation with vendors. So I finish, and these are our contacts. So in case you can show any more information on that. Thank you very much.
Any questions for Luca? The questions can be in Italian as well. I will translate them to English in case you're not comfortable talking English. Okay, thank you, Luca. Should be good. I'd like to invite V6, our next presenter.